Tesla has once again left the tech world both intrigued and skeptical. It all began with the massive Giga Press machines, high-pressure die-casting technology that Tesla has been pursuing since 2020 and has continuously expanded at Giga Semi.
I guess maybe we need to just get even bigger casting machines? Sure, why not? Let's 50,000 tons.
Rumors that the Giga Press could cast an entire vehicle frame in just 30 seconds, or even multiple vehicles at once, sound almost science fiction. Yet they surfaced precisely as Tesla announced plans for mass production of the Semi, began hiring thousands of additional workers, and prepared to ramp up its scale. When these pieces are put together, from expanded technology and workforce investment to sightings of Semi Gen 2 prototypes on public test roads, the picture is still incomplete, but convincing enough to suggest that Tesla is quietly preparing for a major acceleration. So how did the Tesla Semi achieve a real breakthrough? How does a 50,000-ton Giga Press operate inside the Semi factory? Welcome to Tesla Car World. Discussions surrounding the second-generation Tesla Semi Gen 2 have often been dismissed as mere rumors. But when the pieces are put together, a clearer picture emerges. One that strongly suggests Tesla is preparing for a genuine leap forward in heavy truck manufacturing. Not through a single announcement, but through a series of physical signs, strategic confirmations, and tightly connected infrastructure moves. The first and most visually compelling signal appeared at Giga Nevada in late August 2025. Around that time, multiple pieces of extremely large manufacturing equipment were delivered to the area dedicated to the Tesla Semi plant. Most notable was a massive stamping machine so large it required 2 semi-tractors and a triple-axle trailer to transport. In the automotive industry, investing in a press of this scale is never experimental. It only makes sense for mass production of large body components. This immediately calls to mind Giga Press technology, the innovation that fundamentally reshaped how Tesla builds vehicle frames for the Model Y and Cybertruck, now seemingly being extended to a Class 8 truck platform. Alongside the physical evidence, strategic confirmations also became clearer toward the end of 2025. At the shareholder meeting and in financial reports, Elon Musk confirmed that the Tesla Semi would enter volume production in 2026. The key point is this: the Semis currently being delivered to PepsiCo are still the Gen 1 version. According to Tesla-focused investors, including Sawyer Merritt, the Semi Gen 2 will represent a comprehensive redesign, integrating the latest 4680 battery cells and a structural battery pack design. This architecture not only reduces weight, but, more importantly, eliminates multiple traditional assembly steps, paving the way for production speeds far beyond those of conventional heavy-duty trucks. From here, rumors about the ambition of 30-second production begin to show a clearer internal logic, taken literally as completing an entire vehicle from start to finish in 30 seconds. The claim is unrealistic. However, when viewed in the context of the unboxed process Tesla is pursuing, it takes on a different meaning. Instead of sequential assembly along a long production line, Tesla divides the vehicle into large modules, manufactures them in parallel, and then joins them in a final assembly step. If major structures are cast as single pieces using ultra-large Giga Press machines, and the battery pack itself serves as a structural element, the time spent at the final assembly station could be reduced to levels never before seen in the heavy-duty truck industry. This becomes even more compelling when considered alongside the production target Tesla has announced: 50,000 semi-trucks per year at Giga Nevada. In the Class 8 truck industry, where assembly tempos are traditionally slow and heavily dependent on manual labor, this figure is nearly impossible to achieve using conventional methods. The only viable path is to eliminate thousands of weld points and hundreds of individual parts, replacing them with large, single-piece cast structures, precisely the Giga Press philosophy that Tesla has already proven effective in its lighter vehicle lines. Finally, the picture is completed by infrastructure. In early 2026, flyover images showed the first 46 megacharger stations in the U.S., nearing completion, ready to deliver charging power of up to 1.2 megawatt. Infrastructure investment at this scale only makes sense if Tesla is preparing to roll out a large number of semi-trucks in a short period of time, and that is only feasible if the production line has reached a breakthrough level of speed. Of course, figures such as a 50,000-ton Giga Press remain within the realm of technical rumor, as the largest publicly confirmed machines today are still in the 9,000 to 12,000-ton range. Even so, given the size and structural demands of a Class 8 truck, a major leap in pressing force is not implausible. When all the evidence is connected, The idea of a Tesla Semi Gen 2 built with a revolutionary manufacturing process is no longer just speculation, but an increasingly well-grounded scenario with clear, logical, and technical support. So what benefits do customers gain when the Tesla Semi is produced using this new technology as of now? The Tesla Semi has finally stepped out from the shadow of nearly a decade of promises to become a working freight vehicle operating in the real world. Despite being launched at what many consider an unfavorable moment, when U.S. EV incentives are weakening and electricity costs are rising, the Tesla Semi has proven that it is not merely a technological experiment, but a commercial product that major logistics corporations are seriously evaluating and deploying. Based on the latest leaked images and updated reports, the Tesla Semi Gen 2 is increasingly coming into view as a product approaching production readiness for large-scale manufacturing. Findings at Giga Texas suggest that Tesla is not simply refining the Semi at a granular level, but is redefining the entire design language, structural architecture, and functional philosophy of this heavy-duty electric truck. The first major point of attention lies in the exterior, where the Tesla Semi Gen 2 has officially said goodbye to the gentle look of the 2017 prototype. In its place is a sharper, colder design infused with unmistakable cyber DNA aesthetic that is increasingly becoming Tesla's unified design language in its new phase. Drone imagery reveals a noticeably flatter and more steeply sloped front end. This is not a purely cosmetic change, but a deliberate aerodynamic decision. Flatter surfaces with fewer protrusions allow airflow to stay attached to the body, reducing drag and improving efficiency at highway speeds. The large, traditional headlamp clusters are gone. Replacing them is a slim horizontal LED light bar spanning the full width of the front fascia, serving as the daytime running light. This styling directly echoes the Cybertruck and Cybercab, signaling Tesla's intentional move to create a cohesive cyber family in terms of visual identity. The primary headlights are likely positioned lower and hidden beneath the light bar, maintaining effective illumination without disrupting airflow at the front. The windshield is another notable detail. On the Semi Gen 2, the familiar wraparound glass remains, but its overall area has been reduced. In exchange, the curvature has been more carefully engineered, paired with slimmer A-pillars to lower the drag coefficient while still preserving a wide field of view for the driver. This is a very Tesla kind of optimization, sacrificing visual drama for gains that can be measured in real performance numbers. Below that, the front bumper has been lowered and now integrates active air shutters. These shutters can open or close dynamically depending on operating conditions, allowing additional cooling for the 800V battery system when the truck is hauling heavy loads or climbing grades, while remaining closed when cooling is unnecessary to minimize aerodynamic drag. This is a feature commonly found on premium passenger cars, and its presence on a Class 8 truck highlights how Tesla is bringing passenger car design thinking into the heavy-duty transport world. Another foundational change lies in the mirror and camera system. The Semi Gen 2 is widely believed to be equipped with a next-generation autopilot camera suite version 4.0 or even 5.0, with protruding camera pods mounted above the front wheel arches. This layout not only provides a true 360-degree field of view with no blind spots, but is also a prerequisite for enabling full self-driving in the future. Replacing large traditional mirrors with outward-mounted cameras further improves aerodynamics, delivering a clear dual benefit. If the exterior signals a strong move toward cyberization, the body and chassis are where Tesla truly introduces a revolutionary shift. Reports consistently point to one conclusion: the Semi Gen 2 is almost certainly using megacasting technology via Giga Press for the rear and mid-body structures. Single-piece aluminum castings eliminate hundreds of weld points and individual components, significantly reducing overall vehicle weight. For electric trucks, every kilogram saves matters, as it can be directly converted into additional payload capacity, a critical factor for logistics operators. The side skirts have also been extended in shape to sit closer to the rear axles. This detail helps reduce airflow turbulence beneath the vehicle, an area that is traditionally an aerodynamic efficiency killer. It is one of the key pieces enabling the Tesla Semi to achieve its impressive energy consumption figure of around 1.7 kilowatt-hour per mile, a level most diesel trucks can only dream of. Inside the cabin, the most exciting discovery is the addition of a sleeper cab. Images from Giga Texas show that the rear of the cabin has been extended by roughly 50 to 70 centimeters compared to the Gen 1 version. The side windows have also been pushed further back, strongly confirming the presence of an integrated sleeping compartment. This implies a bed, added storage space, and potentially even a mini fridge and a dedicated entertainment system for long-haul drivers. For drivers, this is not just a comfort upgrade, but a safety feature helping reduce fatigue on multi-day routes. Tesla has retained the central driving position, a decision that is both symbolic and highly practical. The symmetrical field of view gives drivers better visibility in urban environments as well as on highways. The dashboard has been stripped down to the essentials, featuring two 15-inch touchscreens on either side, now upgraded with higher resolution and deeper integration of virtual controls. Physical buttons have been further reduced, fully aligned with Tesla's software-first philosophy. The interior materials are reportedly more durable and easier to clean, while still maintaining a modern minimalist aesthetic, avoiding the rough, utilitarian feel typical of traditional trucks. Finally, the powertrain and battery system are where the Semi-Gen 2 truly stands apart. The structural 4680 battery pack not only supplies energy, but also functions as part of the vehicle's frame. This lowers the center of gravity, improves stability, and reduces the risk of rollover when cornering or encountering strong crosswinds. The megawatt charging system port has been repositioned behind the cab on the left side, compatible with 1.2 megawatt chargers, enabling charging from 5% to 70% in roughly 30 minutes, a critical factor for allowing the Semi to genuinely compete with diesel trucks in terms of operational uptime. Overall, the Tesla Semi-Gen 2, as revealed through reports by Heinrich Zahn, no longer resembles an experimental project. Every detail, from the smaller windshield and extended sleeper cab to the dense array of cameras, signals that Tesla has locked in the design and is ready to enter the volume production phase. This is a machine optimized not for showmanship, but for the bottom line of logistics operators: lighter, cheaper, and smarter. And that is precisely what makes the Tesla Semi-Gen 2 more formidable than ever. Recently, DHL, one of the world's largest logistics companies, tested the Tesla Semi within its U.S. fleet. According to Jim Monkmeyer, president of transportation services at DHL, the company was not only satisfied with the trial results, but also expressed interest in expanding the number of vehicles in the future. Although Tesla has yet to announce an official price, and the final figure will certainly be higher than the $180,000 Elon Musk promised back in 2017, DHL has remained very enthusiastic about the Tesla Semi. This underscores a key reality for large-scale carriers. Purchasing decisions are driven not just by upfront cost, but by long-term operational and environmental strategy. DHL has set a goal to electrify 30% of its fleet by 2030 and has stated it will not waver from that target, despite unfavorable market fluctuations. PepsiCo provides another concrete example showing that the Tesla Semi is already being deployed in real-world operations. In California, PepsiCo is operating at least 86 Tesla Semi trucks from the initial limited production batch. These vehicles are primarily assigned to short and medium haul routes, which align well with the current characteristics of heavy-duty electric trucks. The choice of relatively shorter routes indicates that companies are approaching the Tesla Semi pragmatically, focusing on use cases that deliver the highest economic and operational efficiency, rather than attempting to apply it across every type of freight transport. In terms of pricing, Tesla has remained tight-lipped, but the competitive landscape suggests the Semi is far from disadvantaged. Competing Class 8 electric trucks from Volvo and Navistar are currently priced at around $400,000 per unit. Against that backdrop, even if the Tesla Semi ultimately comes in above initial expectations, customers such as DHL believe the price will drop significantly as Tesla scales up production. This confidence is not unfounded, as Tesla is making serious investments in industrial manufacturing capacity for its truck program. The Tesla Semi is assembled on a new production line at Giga Nevada, Tesla's largest battery manufacturing hub in the United States. According to information disclosed in the third quarter 2025, this line has a designed capacity of up to 50,000 vehicles per year. This figure is particularly striking when viewed against the broader U.S. Class 8 heavy truck market, which is projected to reach only about 245,000 units in 2026. If fully utilized, it would be entirely reasonable for Tesla Semi pricing to come in at roughly half that level. In addition, the Megacharger network is designed to recharge the massive battery pack with a capacity of around 990 kilowatt-hours and is expected to expand across the United States in 2026. This infrastructure underscores that Tesla is not just selling trucks, but building a complete ecosystem to ensure continuous, reliable operation for logistics customers. Perhaps the most controversial design evolution is the integration of supervised full self-driving. Tesla plans to introduce FSD to the Semi Gen 2 as early as 2026. While the driver will remain in the cabin, hands-free operation on highways could dramatically reduce fatigue and increase operational efficiency. For logistics companies, this is not just a software feature, it's a potential redefinition of total cost of ownership. Of course, deploying autonomy in an 80,000-pound truck raises serious regulatory, legal, and ethical questions. Any incident would attract intense scrutiny. But from a design standpoint, the semi-sensor suite, centralized seating position, and simplified electric drivetrain make it uniquely well-suited to autonomous operation compared to diesel trucks built around mechanical complexity. Taken together, these design changes tell a clear story. The Tesla Semi Gen 2 is not just faster, sleeker, or more efficient, it is fundamentally easier to build, easier to operate, and easier to scale. For years, the Semi was Elon Musk's hardest problem. Now, with gigacasting, 4680 batteries, aerodynamic refinements, and a production line built for speed, Tesla appears ready to solve it. If everything goes according to plan, 2026 will mark the moment when the Tesla Semi stops being a promise and starts becoming a common sight on highways. And when that happens, it won't just be another electric truck. It will be a rolling demonstration of how industrial design, manufacturing innovation, and systems thinking can converge to reshape an entire industry. So by optimizing trucks for extreme manufacturing speed and cost reduction, is Tesla driving innovation or deliberately destroying tens of thousands of traditional trucking and mechanical jobs in the US? Please share your opinion in the comments section below this video. Thanks for watching our video. Subscribe now so you don't miss the next breaking Tesla update. It's coming in just 2 days. If you want to explore more exciting information about Tesla EV or Tesla Bot, don't forget to hit the like button and share this video. Also, make sure to turn on notifications so you never miss our latest videos. We appreciate your support and look forward to seeing you in the next video. Goodbye.